What's up guys, a new update just dropped in the Rise crossover, and they added new ways to make your shadows even stronger. They added shadow tiers, shadow stats, and they added a new way to obtain G-RANK Relics. And in this video, we're going to be grinding those new stuff. Oh, and by the way, if you guys know Anime Champions, the developers of that game are releasing a second game called Anime Rising, and it's basically another Anime Champions with other new stuff. If you guys want to see sneaks or if you want to be updated with the game, feel free to join the Discord link in the description. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Now the first thing I'm going to be grinding are the shadow tiers. Now I'm going to be focusing only on the N+ units that I have, since N rank units aren't really that strong, and I'm going to be grinding for N+ ranks anyway. So the only two N+ units that I have are Dad Monarch and Vegeta. So I'm going to be grinding for both of them only. Now the last tier for shadows is called a Martial, and you need 11,000 kills on that shadow to get that rank. I mean tier. So I'm gonna be AFK and I'm gonna be checking my progress in a bit. Okay, after about 2 hours, I was now able to obtain Martial tier on my Dad Monarch. As you can see here, it gives a boost of 10 levels to your shadow, which is crazy OP. Now if we check our Vegeta, we now have 9,800 kills. So I'm gonna be going AFK for a bit more until we reach the Martial tier.
A few inches later.
Okay, so I ended up AFKing for about 6 hours because I had to go out and touch some grass. As you can see here, our Vegeta is now Martial rank, and even my N rank shadows are Martial as well. Okay, another thing that I'm gonna grind are the shadow stats. And as you can see here, my damage and my attack speed are now SS. It's the same with my Dad Monarch. And if you want to be able to re-roll on your stats, you're gonna have to grind the shadow cores, which you can get from world bosses or raids. Since my N+ shadows have pretty good stats, I'm just gonna be trying to get more N+. N+ Dad Monarchs to be exact. And by the way, if you guys haven't used the code yet, it's Shadow Stats. It's gonna give you shadow cores and a bunch of potions, I think. Since I was able to get some shadow cores, let's try and gamble. Oh wait, I need to unequip my shadow first. Let's try and get an SS. Okay, we got an A+, A+, A+ again, A+ again, and another A+ again. Okay, we got an A again, B+, S+, B+, S+, S+ again. Okay, now we got SS. Okay, now let's try to get some keys and grind the Hunter City dungeon. So the game just shut down suddenly and we now have 2 times a rise chance, which is actually gonna help us a lot since I was about to grind some N+ Dad Monarchs. Okay, so I'm now in a Hunter City dungeon and I'm gonna be equipping the Key Hunter title with some drop chance relics. I'm gonna be grinding this dungeon as much as I can and I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, so I'm now done and I was able to get 30 Hunter runes. So I'm now gonna be converting them into Hunter keys. We now have 16 Hunter keys. Now it's time to grind them. Okay, now we're here and I did get a comment on my last video saying I should be using the rank up relics before the Dad Monarch dies. So don't worry, I'm gonna be doing that now. Okay, now he's about to die, so I need to swap. Okay, and we got him. I'm not gonna check what rank it is yet. I'm just gonna finish my keys first before I check. Oh, and by the way, they added the NPCs inside the dungeon, so it's basically more convenient now. Okay, we did a few keys now and this is the first time we actually failed. For some reason, all of my clothes are gone and my hair's gone. Everything's gone. Okay, so I now used all 16 of my keys and I only failed twice, guys. I was able to erase everything except those 2 times. This 2 times erase chance is actually OP. Now if we check our shadows, I got 3 N-rank Dad Monarchs and the rest are G-rank. But this is actually good news because it only took me 20 minutes and I was able to get 3 N-ranks. As you can see here, my double rank up pity is now 3 out of 5. Okay, sadly I wasn't able to get any N pluses, but I can now make a G-RANK Relic. Let me introduce you to UGPHONE. UGPHONE is committed to providing the best Android cloud gaming service, offering the fastest, smoothest, and most stable Android mobile gaming experience for gamers worldwide. UGPHONE is a product that allows you to play games, enjoy apps, and access global app stores via cloud phone. By using UGPHONE, you can basically turn off your device and travel to the other side of the world, and your game is still gonna be AFK on their servers. If you do want to try it out, just click the link in the description, or you can use my code, which you can enter after registering on UGPHONE.com. This is going to give you 488 diamonds, which you can then use to redeem hours and hours of AFK time. Okay, so if we go to the blacksmith, there's now an option to upgrade your relics. And I'm going to be upgrading my Crown of Snow and Echo Shard. Okay, so I have the 10 epic cores. So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this, and I'm gonna be upgrading my Crown of Snow as well. Okay, so it says here that I need 2 legendary cores, so I have that. So, oh wait, I need to convert some rare dust into legendary. Okay, we have everything now, and now we have our first G-Rank Relic. Okay, since we were able to upgrade our relics and I was able to make my units into Martial rank, let's now check our DPS. I'm going to be using the Master title, and I'm going to be using the G-Rank Crown of Snow, SS Echo Shard, and S Radiant Crest. Okay, so our DPS is actually so much more than it used to be. Now let's try it with the Shadow Damage Potion. Now we are reaching up to 140 SP. Imagine if I get more N+ ranks. What's my DPS gonna be? Guess that's it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.